I'll be holding you. I'll be holding you. I'll be holding you.
Alright guys, today we're going to be installing Z1 Motorsports Y-pipe. So here on the bench I have, I'll show you more or less, comes with, sorry, get all the, you need 6 bolts, which they all come with. You get 2 test pipe or catalytic gaskets and 1 for your mid pipe also. And you get these heavy duty clamps. So also on another note, these are the same clamps that I ended up buying for the exhaust part, because the let me show you the ones that they come with from them, if I can find them. Well, anyway, the ones that came from factory were really thin. I have them. These guys here. No, anyway, I don't know where they're at. Anyway, back to more important things. The other ones that came with the exhaust part are about yay thick. So you see the difference between this Sharpie and this exact piece. This is much better. Bolts are much thicker and they hold a lot better than the other ones. So my advice is they should probably update these with every single exhaust that they get, not just the Y-pipe. Anyway, the Y-pipe though came out in December of 2017-ish, more or less. I saw it on their store close to December, so I ended up buying it. Actually, no, I'm sorry, I didn't. I had a buddy of mine who I'm going to link in the description and in this video below, Adam. He kind of, well, he bought this for me, and then I'm basically just paying him back for it. So, but very generously, he decided to help me out with this. So, thanks, Adam. Shout out to you. So, I'm going to link his channel and his Instagram on this video, so you guys can check him out. And with that said, let's start ramping the car up. So we're going to ramp up the car. You generally don't have to lift the back end of the car, but, or at least if you have long arms like I do. Otherwise, just go ahead and you can lift up the back end just to make it easier. So the way I'm going to install this is I'm going to bolt this on first to the mid pipe like that, so it hangs. And then since these slip on, I'm going to slip them on and kind of bend them to fit the Z1 test pipes that I have. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and lift up the car. Alright guys, so here we are under the car. And I'm going to show you now more or less what we have to remove for this install. So I have the front on, obviously on ramps, and I have a chuck in the back, right, so that it doesn't move out of the way. It kills me. So now with that out of the way, what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove these 2 bolts here. Pardon all the, I need to find out where all this oil came from. Not sure if this is like, it's like some weird leak somewhere here, I'm not sure of, but it's kind of everywhere on the bottom of the car. So that's my next thing that I'm going to be doing. Anyway, I digress. So we're going to be removing these 2 bolts here on this side, same thing on that side, and then back here we're going to be removing those 2, well, that one and the one on the other side. So if you notice, my arm reaches pretty much all the way through, so I don't need to. But this is the reason why we're changing. This is the weld that I did on it, which, as you can see, if I'm not mistaken, that looks like a crack right there. Again, So this Y pipe was previously welded. I kind of patched it very, very shittily, but it held for a couple weeks while I was able to get this Y pipe. Also, these flex joints here are probably leaking. God knows what. Those were obviously also been, well, those look like stock welds. But anyway, these also here are leaking. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace this and literally have full, not header back, but, well, yeah, header back, I guess. Test pipes, Y pipe, and Z1 duals right there. So this should be good. Should get rid of all the noises and fluttering and garbage that I keep hearing from this really old exhaust. So that's the game plan. I'm going to go ahead and take the bolts out, take this thing off, and then show you a little bit more detail so you can see all this shit really up close. Alright guys, stay tuned. Alright guys, so here I have the new pipes, this side and that side, and then the old one in the middle. So as you can see, let me zoom in on this. The welds on this are basically cancer. So I initially got it with just this weld here, and about a month ago it cracked all the way here and here, and I kind of re-welded it with my Harbor Freight welder, and I added this tab here too to prevent this from fluxing too much. And as shitty as these are, it actually held up. I noticed that it had cracked. Oh, and I also welded it from back here too. Just minuscule areas like that, but stuff like this is what I wasn't happy. I think that's a hole, possibly. I'm not gonna bother testing it. Oh, no, it's not a hole, it's just brown. I don't see light through here at all. But anyway, I hear leaks both on this side and on that flange over there. So I'm pretty sure the gaskets are shit, and the gaskets are the shitty metal ones that I had in the old exhaust as well. So that's also gonna be going. If you're worried about alignment, just put your old. This is going up, and then just make sure that the flanges match the same orientation as the new ones you're gonna put on, and that's how you know which side is up. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I already installed the gasket on this, and I'm gonna go put it underneath the car. I think this goes logo down. There aren't any instructions, so I'm gonna go logo down first, I would assume, because if I guess my way of thinking is like, this is gonna be done in a shop, they probably want to see the logo when it gets on the lift, so this would probably be facing down in my assumption. So let's see if that works out. And I'm using these new bolts. I do have these two older bolts that came with the actual Z1 exhaust. I'm not going to be reusing them. I'm going to save them, and I'm just going to use the new hardware anyway. So, well, this new hardware. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and install that, and we'll see what it looks like.
But I won't leave you. Will everything we know be lost and changed for something new? Only time will tell, but I'll be holding you. I'll be holding you. I'll be holding you. I'll be holding you. Slow down. I wanna live right now. I'm not worried, thinking about tomorrow. I'm feeling
So now I have the mid pipe installed. I'm going to go ahead and take the clamps and the seals. I'm going to install them one by one. So I very loosely installed. So I got one clamp on this side, one seal, 2 bolts, this guy. So I'm going to put these first. Don't forget to put these on, otherwise you're going to have to redo it. Keep that there. Alright guys, so now I'm going to install the Y part of the Y pipe.
Break off the handle. How'd we get to this place? We're leaving everything behind for new and exciting feelings, but I won't leave you. Will everything we know be lost and changed for something new? Only time will tell, but I'll be holding you. 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 Let's slow down. I wanna live right now. I'm not worried, thinking about tomorrow. I'm feeling everything I need from you. It's all I believe in. I know you feel it too. Will everything we know be lost and changed for something new? Only time will tell, but I'll be holding you. I'll be holding you. I'll be holding you. I'll be.
So this is what the final product looks like. Sorry. Oh. It's basically the same thing as the uninstall, so it's not too crazy. So there's that section. You have the 2 clamps that are holding the Y pipe right there, one on one side. That bung is closed, and then that's the final 2 bolts. So I will say the passenger side came on without a hitch, perfect fitment. This side, however, this flange, I'm not sure if it's maybe the fault of the joiner over there or whatnot. The flange itself was fine, however the alignment was subpar for what you'd think you'd pay for this. And again, I don't think it's the flange or the pipe. I think it may be just that middle section, how it, you know, since it's cut and all that stuff, the joint, maybe the joint was not 100% aligned. I'm not 100% sure, but this pipe took considerate more effort to put in than the other one. The other one basically slipped on, all the bolts lined up and everything. This one, the bolts lined up, but I had to push really hard to get that pipe to align correctly. However, I did get it in, and it's seated all the way in. I had to hammer it with a 2x4. This is why you didn't see any of that, because I simply couldn't film and show you all this, but that's basically what I had to do. I double checked everything, so now I'm gonna get in the car, turn it on, and let you guys hear what it sounds like. Oh, please pardon the mess. So let's get out of first gear, the prime pump a little bit, and here we go. exhaust leak. So I'm gonna back up a little bit. I don't hear any hissing noise like before. Definitely no hissing noises like before. So, say job well done. Alright guys, so one of these days I'm gonna have to take an exhaust clip of what it sounds like on the road, probably with my GoPro. I have a guy at work that is going to help me out figure out how to do a better sound clip of the exhaust so I can show you guys without the phone speaker clipping. Yeah, that's it guys. Again, thank you very much for watching. Thanks Adam for the Y pipe, and I'll pick that up later. So yeah, thank you guys again for watching, and hope you enjoyed it. Catch you on the next one. Peace.